Hello, welcome back. Good to start this out. Check this whole building out. To start this out at the Leechburg area Historic Museum. They're closed today, but I already have what I need out of there from another time. I'm going to show you a couple of photographs. Welcome back. I've left the RV back at home base along with Bella, and we'll maybe see her after a bit. I want to show you a couple things today. I may have wrongly named my channel because it's not always about RVing, and it's about being out and about, you know, and seeing and doing and checking things out. You know, if you're like me and follow other RV channels, you know, sometimes there's little bits of RVing, and but a lot of the videos are not, and it could have been in any vehicle, you know, out seeing and doing and going places and checking things out. So, you know, anything will do to get out somewhere. You know, the motorcycle, the car. I've actually been doing this a long time, and I mean way back before I ever got an RV, out on motorcycle trips or out in the truck somewhere. Posted them to Facebook before I started this channel. Some of you early subscribers are mostly Facebook people. They were my Facebook friends. You know, I've posted for a long time, just stuff. So, anyway, starting this channel, I probably should have named it something like, you know, Dave's Adventures or Misadventures. Who knows? Anyway, it's not always going to be about RVing. I might be out in the RV, but I might be out in something else too. But you know, my gig is I'm just out snooping around. Any way I can get away with it. So, all right, I got to show you some cool things that I think is cool. I'll show you my gig. This is what I've been doing. It's what I enjoy doing. One of my favorite things to do. And this is easy to do too. And let's get started with the first picture or two. Let me show you what I mean. I think this corner store here was, you know, I'll show you the picture here, was the Fiscus Brothers Dry Goods and Groceries. The town's a little busy today. Now, a lot of these storefronts here have been, you know, remodeled, but if you look at the roof lines, where my finger at? If you look at these roof lines, you'll be able to compare them with the old photo. Actually, I'm surprised. Some of these stores have, you know, awnings and balconies. Of course, those have been changed over the years. Sometimes the, you know, old balconies have gotten unsafe and just taken off, or some have been repaired and replaced. But, let's see, is there anything else I want to say about that photo? Let's move on to another location. Okay, this one might be a little trickier. We got a lot of traffic going on, and a little bit of wind, and I really need to take a snapshot here and crop it. And we'll do a little comparison. Okay, so this is the new and improved road, and down there's the new and improved bridge. But this little road down here, okay, is Bridge Street. There, sign says Bridge Street. That was the old road. This little street called Bridge Street, and it's called Bridge Street because this was the street you went down to go across the old bridge. So, and let me turn you around here. You see where them barricades are? Well, I don't know why they put them there. Some people right here that live nearby would park up in that area, but I'll show you from down below what this is. That was going across the old bridge. So the new bridge is up on the hill up there. The old bridge was right across here. Let me show you something about that. Let's go down below. I'll show you. Okay, see this big concrete bridge abutment? So, the old bridge went from there, and of course it went across the river to over there. Let me show you that old photo. And an old train station used to be right here. Let's walk up here and see if we can get take a snapshot of like the same location that the old photo was taken from. So we'll have, similar perspectives on both the new and the old. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you another photo of the same location, only it was taken, I think it was taken from up on this hill somewhere. What I want you to notice in this second photo is down on the bottom right hand corner, you'll see where there was a switch and train tracks went off to the right, went back in that direction. Now keep that in mind for our next photo. So that Y in the tracks where it curved back, it went back through these houses somewhere and right up around the corner, up around the bend there where there was an old coal mine. So that'll be our next photo. Now, what I'm getting at here is, this is easy to do. If there's how I got those pictures was, I went into the Leechburg Historic Museum, and they have lots and lots of old photo albums. So I started flipping through them. I got my smartphone out. I took a picture of a picture. So now, when I recognize the place, I get my smartphone out and I look at the picture. And I'll kind of get into the same location and I'll take a new photo. Now I can compare old photos to new photos. So to me it's kind of fun to do. Alright, let's get on with let's get on with the next photo. Here, check out this old building. I don't know if you can see that sign down there. It was a fallout shelter. And I gotta show you something here. This building, okay, there's the new highway up top. I don't know if you can see it up there. And then here's the old bridge road, or Bridge Street that came down to the old bridge. There's those where the parking spot was blocked. or the ramp to the old bridge abutment. But this building, okay, I ran into an old fellow down there. He's 87 years old, and he's sweeping the edge of the road, and we talked for a little bit. He said they used to sell new cars here, and he said that was well before his time. Well, he's 87 years old. It's back in the day. Maybe they sold new cars like the one that was down at the by the train station. Huh. Oh, okay. So the next photo. The only thing you might recognize from here is that white building. Okay. Now, part of that white building, maybe there was a fire, maybe they tore part of it off, but you see that? You can tell that's the same. Has the same porch. It's 3 stories, a partial basement, and down here there was that building's obviously gone. That one in the middle of the picture. And if you look in the center of that picture, just past that building, you'll see this little bridge. Okay. Okay. You spot this little bridge in the middle of that picture? Of that photograph. And then the road, the old road to West Leechburg, went up over the hill right there. Well, now that the mine is gone, well, they filled this all in, and now the new road goes up there. It goes up above. So they improved that road that goes up to West Leechburg. So, anyway, and here's the old, look, see this path? That's the old railroad bed, where those railroad cars sat. Okay, the bridge is right here. And the railroad cars, right here was the gap. Okay, I'm standing in the gap where those railroad cars are. The one railroad car was right here. The mine was right here. That one railroad car or two is getting loaded. There's a gap in the cars, so as not to block that road. And the other cars, they were uncoupled and sitting here on this part of the tracks, where this path is. And there's the bridge. So, then and now pictures. I like doing the then and now pictures. Back in the day. So, that's it. I'll have to look if that does it or not. If I got any more photographs to compare or not. We might be done. Oh yeah, there is one more picture. Okay, we come across the river. There's the bridge, and I don't know if you can probably see it in there or not. The old bridge abutment's right in there somewhere. And over in here, that's a little park now. And up here is a shopping plaza. There's a bar and grill, grocery store, Chinese restaurant. And there used to be a old tin factory here. So, there. Alright, here's the picture. So, in the picture would have been, there's the one long building here, and there's another long building that went behind it, and then there was another building that went diagonally out that way. Well, I'm trying to close the video out, and then I find stuff. I don't know. Look, old railroad. I don't know. Just old railroad. Just old rails sticking out of the ground. You know, when that tin factory was here, I don't know what that tin factory and what the heck was this. Probably some remnants of the old tin factory. There was a rail that came down this side of the river once upon a time too. And service and businesses over here. That tin factory, hey, I don't know if they just made rolls of tin and shipped it to other places that they would make stuff out of, or who knows, maybe they made tin cans here, tin toys. People remember tin toys. So that's it. I think that's all I have for Leechburg, Pennsylvania today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Welcome new subscribers. Some people have shown interest in helping to support the channel, making it possible to do bigger and better things, keep this thing rolling down the road. I want to thank everybody for that has chosen to do that through Patreon. So thank you, patrons. And an extra thank you too to somebody chose to use PayPal. Thank you very much. So it does help. Getting that old rig down all over the dang country. Takes some doing, dang it. I guess that's it. So until next time, I'll see you.